What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Leicester City Sevilla pre-match prediction show, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this gameplay. This is another episode of the FIFA 17 Predicts series, and you guys seem to love these kind of videos, so if you want to see more, smash the like button, let me know which game should I preview next. And also Liverpool career modes and all the other career modes will continue. At the moment I'm just training very hard for the football season, which starts next week, and I'm planning to film all of our games for you guys in a five-a-side championship that we will be taking part. The first, training game will be like a friendly game, will be on Thursday, so I will try to film some of that for you guys. And then next week the big championship starts, so very excited about that, to bring you guys a real life football series on my channel. What could Ranieri be thinking? Sitting at home watching this game. He really should be still Leicester City manager. I kind of understand why the owners sacked him, they lost so many games in a row, haven't even scored a goal before sacking Ranieri in 2017. But still, it was an extremely harsh decision. And yeah, the Leicester fans don't seem to be that bothered about it because they won their next two games, and the caretaker manager was appointed full-time manager Craig Shakespeare, what a name by the way, and he was Claudio Ranieri's assistant manager, and that doesn't sit well with me. In my opinion, as assistant manager also had an input in the team's fortunes. So Ranieri, who basically won the most incredible league title in the history of football, in my opinion. Leicester City were 5,000 to 1 outsiders to win the Premier League, and really the caretaker manager shouldn't take over from Ranieri. And here we get a penalty. This will be the second leg of the Champions League last 16 knockout stage, and the first leg, Sevilla were 2-0 up, but Leicester, Vardy scored a hugely important away goal. So if Leicester win just 1-0 in this game, they go through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And what a penalty by Mahrez, and then that great celebration. Vardy and Mahrez really stepped up since Ranieri got sacked, and also that I think is nothing short of incredible that they stopped playing for Ranieri. It looked like that the players stopped caring, stopped putting in 100% effort, and you absolutely have the duty as a professional footballer to do that no matter what in every single game. And it looked like that the Leicester City players downed the tools. By the way, what is going on in the middle of the pitch? Two players just colliding with each other. So the Leicester players looked like they stopped running, they stopped working really hard. Maybe winning the title made them complacent. Slimani picks up an injury, so I thought let's bring on Okazaki in this one. And also that doesn't sit well with me because, Ranieri has come in and made Leicester City from a relegation candidate, not only a team in the Europa League, not only a team in the Champions League. I mean, Leicester even qualifying for Europe would have been a miracle, but he actually won the league with a team worth a fraction of the teams who finished below Leicester last season, and I think the players should be held accountable for that. And it's not the players who get sacked, it's the manager, and that's not right in my opinion, because if the players stop playing as hard and as enthusiastically, of course the manager has also the duty to motivate the players, but the players also have the duty to motivate themselves, and they got complacent in my opinion, and they just focused on the Champions League in autumn. But the Champions League group stage has long been finished, and the Premier League form hasn't improved on the Ranieri, and I think some of the players also need to take a long hard look at themselves. But this game could be decided by the Leicester attack, because Sevilla's defense is not the strongest. They also have great attacking players, and I think Leicester City will sit back, soak up the pressure, and try to hit Sevilla on the counter-attack. I'm sure that Sevilla will have a lot of possession. By the way, what a goal and what a celebration by Jamie Vardy. So Mahrez and Vardy stepping up big time in this game, in this FIFA 17 predicts video, and it looks like that Leicester City will be in the Champions League quarterfinals. And I hit the bar, unbelievable stuff. I hit the post in the first half, so I think I was, you know, well deserving to go through. In this one, I played this as the second leg of the Champions League, and Drinkwater almost scored a banger. Look how close that is to the top corner. Incredible stuff by Drinkwater, who is also a shadow of himself. And you cannot just blame, you know, the whole, you know, debacle at Leicester City on selling N'Golo Kante. That's just one player. Look at Mahrez's statistics. Look at Vardy. They are miles behind last season. So really, the Leicester players should be holding their head in shame, in my opinion. You know, not working as hard as they can under Ranieri, resulted in Ranieri getting sad, and now suddenly they are playing with all their heart, leaving everything on the pitch again for the new manager Craig Shakespeare, and that is weird to me. But let me know what is your opinion on this in the comments below, and thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.